Manhattan Skyline.
We are saving lives, one concert at a time.
It started with the power of one.
I'll walk forever by your side.
Mike Peters, lead singer of Welsh rock group The Alarm, is a two-time leukemia survivor. He has traveled the globe, inspiring both cancer survivors and supporters with his music.
We've been to Everest, we've been to Nepal, we've been to Machu Picchu.
Chris Brewer would know. Peters performed a song about Brewer's cancer-stricken brother at a show in Ireland years ago. The two became friends and are now the driving forces behind Love, Hope, Strength, the world's leading rock and roll cancer foundation.
As a cancer survivor myself, the importance of being able to take something as universal as music and then find a great cause of getting people on the list for the bone marrow registry. I mean, it's just a match made in heaven.
And that match made in heaven made its first ever stop in the tri-state area this past Sunday.
Today we are saving lives for people with blood cancers by getting people to come on this walk with us. It's called Rock the Skyline, where we're going to walk and see the beautiful view of the city.
This maiden voyage of Rock the Skyline attracted Gin Blossoms frontman Robin Wilson, the folks from Delete Blood Cancer, and dozens of others. Peters led everyone along the walk, which started at Jersey City's Town Square and proceeded along the Hudson. It was easy like Sunday morning as participants walked 2 miles to save a life, many of them sporting the shirts with that message. They also enjoyed picture-perfect weather, formed loving bonds, and took in the best of Jersey City. A little more than halfway through the walk, people paused to reflect, some calling out names of cancer victims. Then Peters performed the theme of the day.
Give me love. Give me love, hope, and strength.
After that, the walkers continued, eventually reaching Grundy Pier. There was much more entertainment in store, but first and foremost, people were encouraged to get on Delete Blood Cancer's bone marrow list and register to become donors.
We are the programmatic partner of Love, Hope, Strength, of the Love, Hope, Strength Foundation here in the U.S. We partner with them to register more potential bone marrow donors for leukemia patients.
After a simple mouth swab, those whose DNA matches someone are contacted.
You donate the cells from the bloodstream. We take out the cells that we need for the patient, and that happens in 75% of the cases. In 25% of the cases, it's a bone marrow donation from the pelvic bone, which happens under anesthesia.
And they did manage to find one match among the walkers. The event culminated with everyone gathering around the Grundy stage for a hodgepodge of heartfelt performances.
I don't want to take advice from fools. I'll just figure everything is cool till they hear it from you.
And I'll keep this wheel moving until we wind up in a better land.
All I got is one guitar. I got one guitar.
Wearing Love, Hope, and Strength wristbands, the fans joined the performers on stage for one last hurrah. Each of the singers also explained why they're a part of Love, Hope, Strength. What do you hope people take from the event today?
Oh, I just want people to feel good and to remember the people they've lost and know that we're here to do something positive.
Whenever there's people at a gathering like this, you hope, they get moved today. It's an emotional day, but come tomorrow. Do they still sit on the couch, or they get up and do something, and you want them to do something? And Mike is a very inspirational character.
I suffer from blood cancer, and I've been living with cancer for 20 years. And I've been lucky enough to survive and outrun the disease, really. But still might come to the point where I need to have a bone marrow transplant to live the full length of life I hope to achieve. This is the inaugural event of Rock the Skyline. It's the first one we've ever had, and to see so many people turn out today in what we hope can become an annual event, you can enjoy the entire Manhattan skyline and save a life at the same time. It's beautiful.
Give me love. Give me love, hope, and strength. Give me love, hope, and strength to carry on.
Peters added that he did not want to play the Alarm's 1987 hit Rain in the Summertime, fearing that he might jinx the beautiful day. He did, however, perform it that night at Rahway Rocks, a concert that featured all the performers that you saw at the Skyline and more, as they raised even more money in the fight against cancer. Now, you're encouraged to help too. Visit both lovehopestrength.org and deletebloodcancer.org, and please help any way that you can. Our thanks to Hired Gun Media for their help with coordinating efforts for both events, and please stay with us. There is more of WMBC's Hometown after the break.